Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Give me a second. I'm gonna come up. Good, more. Nang. How's everybody doing today? Do me a favor. You already know what I'm gonna ask. You know what I'm gonna say. Go ahead and hit that like button, share, subscribe. Let everybody know we're live today. We're gonna have a fun day today, guys. Let me get in here quick. Good morning. Let's see here. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. Go ahead and hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button, share, subscribe. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. Oops, I can hear myself. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Put the fins up in the comment section. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's see here. Some was up, but there it is. Hit that like button, guys. Thank you. Hit the like button today. Still Tuesday, guys. Tyreek 2. We're going to discuss both of them. So go ahead and hit that like button, guys. We're going to have a lot of fun. Loud and clear. Perfect. Exactly what I want to hear. Good. So that we're going to talk about. We're going to be very effective today, guys, because we want to go ahead and have a good stream. If you haven't done so already, I dropped the link. If you haven't done so, go ahead and hit that like button. Share, subscribe. Let everybody know that we are live. Everybody on Twitter and Twitch, thank you so much for coming through. Really do appreciate it. Good morning, everybody in the comment section. Really do appreciate each and every single one of you guys today. Thank you. Morning, Phins fans. The recovery will be televised. The recovery? What recovery? What do you mean? welcome. Welcome. Let's see here. It is Tua Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. Tua Tuesday. So go ahead and hit that like button, guys. Hit the like button. Sure, subscribe. Let's see here. Well, that doesn't help me. Give me a second, guys. Let me get my one sticky. You know me and stickies. Oh, this one. I have one. Oh, there it is. Found it. Subscribe today. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Myself in here. Nope. So today, because it is Tuesday, you already know that I will be giving you guys your what do you call it? The stats for Tua. We're gonna go over that. We're gonna go over a couple other things too as well, so you can kind of have an idea where he ranks and things like that. And then we're also gonna discuss the game because it's a must. We have to discuss this game. This game, very important, very much needed. I get it, not a conference game, but still very important. So because of that, we're gonna discuss our evaluation of his game play. But before I do, as you guys already know, we do need you guys to hit the like button. So if you guys have a second, I would really appreciate it if you guys would go ahead and hit that like button for me. Let everybody know that yeah, you guys appreciate it. So go ahead and hit the like button. We have already almost 20 people in here and only 6 likes. So go ahead and hit that like button for me. Thank you so much, guys. We do appreciate it. Let's see here. Who do we have? Kenna, welcome. What's up, fam? And Miss Phins. Welcome, buddy. Roadrunner, welcome. Good morning. Color, welcome. Boom, chicka, bump. Let's see here. Mr. 100 on hit the like. Yes, hit the like button. Fins up. Perfect. Thank you, Ryan. Good morning. Good morning, G. Morning, Fins fans. Got it. Let's see here. Jeremiah, welcome. Good morning, Miss Phins. How are you doing today? Good morning, Dolphin fans. Smash the like button, subscribe. Thank you. If the Jets beat Buffalo, we can go vanilla against the Chargers and hope save some of ourselves. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Good morning. I am Tucci. Welcome. Good morning, Miss Fins. When we lose these next 5 games, can we all agree to move off of? I can't. That's that's that. You made me chuckle with that one. I'm not gonna lie. You made me chuckle. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. But you did make me chuckle with that one. Yeah, that was a pretty bad showing. Good morning, Michael. Okay. Good morning to you, sir. Sir, everybody, get these likes up. Let's have a great show today. Miss Finn, some love. Thank you. I appreciate you, Roadrunner. Bolts by 10. We're not even talking about the Chargers yet, buddy. Let's see here. Okay. So as far as the Tua Tagovailoa, you guys know what I measured Tua on this year. It's the truth. Oh, well, you know what I measured Tua on. I measured Tua in a very the literal same sticky I've had all year long. Pre-season, during the season, yeah, all of that. Um, what do I ask Tua? The same thing I've been asking from before. Tua, Tagovailoa, I need you to do me a favor. Go ahead and take care of, guess what? The stats. Take care of the ball. Give me 230 to 250, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, and a couple deep passes. I think we got a couple deep passes that was good. I mean, we have, see here. Mm, Oh, I can't even. This is, Jesus, everybody's out with an ankle injury. Mm-mm. So, yeah. So, this game, not, didn't do too well, obviously. This last game, he didn't do too well, but he did get 295, 2 touchdowns, so at least he did get that. He also had two or three interceptions. Pretty sure. Yeah, two interceptions. That's what I thought. His longest was 75, Avi. So yeah. So he didn't have a good completion percentage, even though it's still above 50%, which is good. Well, it's not good, but it's still good. You know what I mean? Yeah, this wasn't his best game. And I had to go back and I watched a couple of throws. And I know everybody wants to crap on. Good morning, Ava. Welcome. Good morning, buddy. I hope you enjoyed your birthday. For sure. Um, everybody wanted to really poop on the offensive line, but a lot of the throws consistently too. I had a bunch of time, a bunch of time. Yeah, there are times that obviously Nick Bosa got through. Um, but other than that, there were lots of opportunities over there for Tua. Good morning, guys. Welcome. Good morning. Remember, guys, to hit that like button for me. Please hit that like button. Hit the like button. Share, subscribe. Yes, guys, go ahead and hit that like button. Thank you very much. There it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Morning, y'all. Good morning, RMS. Welcome, welcome. Chef Jew, welcome. Good morning. Let's see here. Go ahead and hit the like button, guys. So yeah. So I looked at a lot of the plays. He had they did all right actually. They did pretty good. The offensive line did pretty good. So as far as the offensive line, I'm not mad. Yeah, there are a couple sacks. I get it. Uh, yeah, I just saw that Chrissy Alley passed away. All right, Peter Herman, one of my favorite actresses. God, I loved her movie. It's pretty sad, but But it happens, you know. Everybody dies, but not everybody lives. So, um, yeah. But R.I.P. to Christy Alley. What was I gonna say? Roadrunner, yes, Miss Fancy. The offense played well against the number one defense. Bosa is a great player at the same time. Too, I had time. Well, I said offensive line. I didn't say anything about the offense yet. I said the offensive line. The offensive line played well, actually. Good morning, Apps. Welcome. I'll never believe in Tua again. He's a bum. Trade him. Release him. Something. He's a pretender. Nah, I'm not there yet. Remember, I can't give him an evaluation till the end of the year, guys. That would be unfair to him, and I wouldn't do that to him or anybody else. You gotta give him, 3 years. That's why I don't consider Austin Jackson a bum or Noah Benogany. Noah hasn't even been in on the field enough for me to even evaluate him properly. Um, and because I unfortunately don't have access to practice, I can't really see him in practice either. Good morning, Ken. I was looking at Reason podcast, and he was trying to put all of Tua's overthrows on the O line: 3 sacks, 3 hurries, and 5 pressures. Um, you realize that that's only 3 plays out of 33 passing attempts that he had. That's not including the 8. So yeah, nah, it's definitely not on. It's definitely not on. What do you call it? On the offensive line. Mm-mm, not at all. At least in my opinion. So I have to push back. And it's not like it's the first time that Tua has been dealing with a bad O line. And it wasn't even a bad O line. That's the thing. The O line actually played pretty good. Morning, Mark. The O line has been playing pretty good. So I don't see how it's possible that that you can blame this on what do you call it? That you can even blame this on the O line, because you can't. You can't. You can't blame this on the O line. You can't even blame this on the defense. You can't. You cannot blame this on the defense either. The defense did their job. They have been good at stopping the run. Not stopping, but you know what I mean. How do I say that word properly? Squelling? I can never get that word right. They reduced the effectiveness of the run, which is what they've done consistently all season long. Um, but you can't even put this on the defense. Yes, granted they get 33 points. First of all, the last 2 points, the last 7 points. I'm not even kind of obviously literal dead time. This game was a one possession game until they kicked the field goal. Then it became a 2 possession game. Which, guess what? We were still technically not out of it. Hence why Mike McDaniel himself, due to Tua's injury with his ankle, was forced to put Skylar Thompson in and try to see if we can maybe get a little spark. Morning, Cat for Life, welcome. Greg Neal, welcome. And we needed him to be efficient. Tua was just off, and we needed him to be efficient. Greg, I totally agree with you. Tua looked like a high school QB. I've seen some high school QBs. They're pretty good. Um, um, yeah. But great signing, in my opinion. Chef Jew, we signed offensive tackle Eric Fisher. Great signing, in my opinion. Yeah, took him long enough. We shouldn't have waited this long. But it is what it is. Good morning, word of mouth, Mister. On top of the fantasy league, whatever, word of mouth. Still coming for you. But yeah, like seriously, like right now, honestly. Good morning, Mojo. Welcome. Good morning, guys. Um, I'm a little bit. What do you call it? I'm a little bit like, because you can't put this on. You can't put this on the defense. You can't put this on the offensive line. right? So what are you gonna do now, guys? We got almost 25 people in here and only seven and only 13 likes. So morning, Scotty. Dolphinier, good morning. Good morning. I'm gonna need you guys to do me a favor. Go ahead and hit the like button while I pull up these numbers for me, please. Really do appreciate it. It's free. It's literally one click. That's all I ask. And if you can share the channel, I'd really appreciate that too. But we literally only have 13 likes. So, um, yeah, please go ahead and take care of that. Cause don't worry, I'm gonna ask you guys a few questions. Cause I love polls. Yeah. Bob Young, welcome. Good morning. So thank you very much, guys. Keep hitting that like button. Mm, mm. So what do you mean Pete was right? About what? Go ahead and hit the like button, guys. Keep hitting the like button. Uh, so let's go ahead and discuss here real quick. About Tua. Nah. Again, at least, well, for me, in my opinion, I still have to wait before I finish my evaluation on him. But I totally understand. People are very upset at him. I'm upset at him. I'm upset at him because the time was there, the pocket was there, the throws were there to be made, but they weren't made. They weren't executed. Now, granted, there were some like Jeff Wilson Jr. That was a legit drop. I get that. That's, I totally get that. Good morning, Carlos. Welcome. But nah. Now, just so people could understand, and let's just take a look at the last 5 games so you guys have a little idea. Because I want you to understand what's going on here with Tua as well. Because this is also a misconception, people. You guys realize that Tua has been around the 30, 32, averaging about 30 to between 30 and 34 attempts in the last 5 games. Okay. And those attempts, as far as the actual completion, he's averaging around 20. It's averaging about 24. 24 for 24 out of 32, let's say. So he's kind of his completion kind of similar. I mean, he was 80% in or almost 81 in the Detroit game, 70 in the Chicago game, 78 in the Cleveland game, 61 in Houston, and 54. So yeah, it's kind of like a little bit up and down. But at the end of the day, he's still been doing very similar to what he's done before. Now, as far as the yardage that he's done, that's another thing that's actually kind of been the same. Minus the Detroit game that he had 382, he's been averaging around 300 yards in the last 5 games. Actually, 6 games now. With the 382, 202 versus Chicago, 285 versus Cleveland, 299, which that should have been 300, 299 versus Houston, and 295 versus San Fran. So Tua's kind of been giving us very similar type of production, right? As far as the average went down. Typically, it was averaging around 10, 10 and a half, 10.5. Now he's averaging around 9 to just below 9 as far as his completions. And every single game, minus the Houston game that he only had one, he's had three touchdowns. And then this one, obviously. He's taking care of the ball with zero interceptions until this one. And guess what? In the just still can't believe. In the last two games there have been multiple sacks. So I do have to go ahead and acknowledge that too. But I still wouldn't put this on. I'm really it's on everybody. It's also the way you win too, and this is where some people see. I read the stats, so you can understand that it's pretty much similar to what he's been doing before. So stats don't necessarily tell you everything. You have to take a look at the game too, and that's why. Good morning, Dominique. Welcome. You also have to take a look at um, the eye test. So a lot of people say, oh, my eye test tells me this, blah 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 blah. Well, guess what? This eye test, and this I don't absolutely understand what people mean. But, ladies and gentlemen, how can you tell me? How can you tell me that Tua had a good he had a bad first half, but then a good second half when literally almost all his interceptions came in the second half. I've literally heard people say Tua had a good second half and had two interceptions in that half. How can you have two interceptions and a fumble and have a good half? It's not a good half. And I've also heard people, because I was yesterday to the time to listen to. I don't always get to do it, but I do when I have, and I go over replays. Listen to other content creators too, because guess what? I'm a fan. I'm a Dolphins fan, but I'm also a supporter of everybody. I'm subscribed to everybody, even Big O. Like, yep, I even listen to Big O. I listen to everybody, everybody. Why? Because I love opposing views. There might be things they see that I don't see, and I love that, and it just helps me get better. You know what I mean? Um. So as far as uh, the Dolphins are concerned, I literally heard yesterday people say that this was only on the online, horrible online play, or the other one that I'm loving so much. Oh, we lost because of Gasicki. Yep, that's exactly right. That's why we lost, because of Gasicki. Mhm, mhm, exactly why. And I'm not saying it because you guys know I love Gasicki, but I mean, he literally one play. He was probably out there. Maybe. He got one target. Maybe. And nobody wants to talk about the play before that play where we should have run it and we didn't. So, yeah. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Everybody wants to talk about that 4th and 2 with Gasicki. Nobody wants to talk about the fact that he completely missed Tyreek in the middle in that 3rd and 2. Guys, I don't know why people bring up Gasicki, but I already know. I'm already well aware he's probably not going to be here next year. I'm okay with that. I don't really care. I mean, I care. I want him to be here, and I'm still going to buy another jersey from him. But, um, Greg Neal, when you're not being part of the game plan, That's not on Gasicki. So nah, they had literally haven't used him. That's on game planning. That's on the coaches. If they implement him, guess what? He gets two tutties in the same game. Good morning, Chippo. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. So no, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna put it on him, and it's not because it's one play. The one play he was put in. That's it. So no, but people forget, and this is again we have to evaluate Tua. It's Tua Tuesday. I'm gonna talk about Tyreek too, but today is mostly Tua. What I don't appreciate about other people and other individuals is that we're just gonna completely ignore the fact that Tua had an actual, like he had the ability to and the opportunities to execute, and he didn't. Now going back to it, because I wanted to rewatch. I watched a lot of the plays too, some of the highlights and stuff like that. And you know what? Tua wasn't even all that bad. I said all that, and he still wasn't. It was one of his worst games. But overall, I don't feel as bad as I did while I was watching the game. I'll tell you that. The fact that Tua doesn't make plays with his leg is gonna hurt us. I don't think so. Kinda. There are pocket passers out there. And there have been a few that have won Super Bowls just like that. But yeah, I personally, it wasn't exactly what do you call it? What you'd expect from Tua, but it is something that I was very shocked to see. Because after that very first play, which again, how many times have we said that first drive? It's scripted. Things happen. If you take a look at after we did that 75-yard and we came in for a second, we did the exact same play in reverse. And then I was looking, and there were a couple plays where Tua just chose the wrong guy. He made the wrong decision. Where you look and you're like, this guy was right open, right in the middle. What were you seeing that I didn't see that would make you pick that guy? And one of them was so obvious, where he just blatantly wanted to go for Tyreek Hill and completely missed him. But if I'm not mistaken, it was Waddle, or I think it might have been Jeff Wilson Jr. One of the two. I can't remember exactly. I know it was on the left side. So yeah, just straight up missed him. Straight up missed him. And I'm like, God, Tua, you're forcing the ball. That's the problem. Tua could have at least had 50 yards on the ground. You're asking too much. You're asking too much. You're gonna put somebody who already can get injured. Well, that's everybody, but who we don't want him to get injured or put him in a position where he would, you know, where he can actually, keep himself upright in a sense. Chef Jill, I'm still rewatching the game. Offense got do better. Tua has to stop ball too high for Waddle because he's gonna get hurt if he keeps doing that. This is a problem. Tua's gonna continue to do that because for some reason He's overthrowing. But it makes no sense to me because he's overthrow. I mean, he overthrew Waddle 3 times. He overthrew Tyreek twice. And I'm like, and both of those guys are not even 6 feet. They got hops. They can jump. But those are the plays that get people injured. I don't know how Tyreek's back is not broken after some of these hits he's taken trying to secure the ball. Like, we can't. We can't have that. Tua needs to tighten up. Just like every single one of you guys need to tighten up because I need you guys to go ahead and hit that like button for me. Hit the like button. We got almost 40 people in here and only 20 likes. So go ahead and hit that like button for me. Okay, guys? Share, subscribe, let everybody know we are live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Um, Steve, welcome. Good morning. I didn't see you. Green Rat, welcome. Welcome. So yeah. So right now, Tua, not good. Not good enough. Didn't execute. That's not what you want. You need you need to execute those balls. The plays were there to be made. They really are. They really were, actually. And that's the part that gets frustrating because gosh, hold on, guys. Give me a second. Yeah. I'm just checking something out. But yeah, that's a problem, guys. That's a problem. That's a problem. He needs to execute. And this is the thing. Tua can execute. He just didn't. Now, with the eye test, guys, let me tell you exactly. Could have actually been a TD. Yeah, I looked at the play when Gasicki dropped the pass. First of all, he secured it with the side of his whatever. Can we say what it really was? It was ruled not a catch. That was a catch, but it was ruled not a catch. Whatever. It doesn't look like a good ball at all. Total one read play with Wilson alone in the flat and on the other side could have actually been a touchdown. Yeah, that ball should have never been thrown to Gasicki. That was another one. That was another one where I was like, he chose the right player, and no, I wasn't. Eds, I don't need you to repeat it 3 times. Okay, I understand it was not a catch. I literally just said that. It was ruled not a catch. Did I not say that? Yes, it was. Um, but whatever. Anyways, he did catch the ball. And then the ground actually made him move. So, but whatever. It is what it is. I don't care. Anyways, as far as the actual play itself, why are we throwing it in 3rd and 2 to Tyreek and then not even being effective with that? And then on top of that, why are we also throwing it again on 4th and 2? Do we not did Mostert all of a sudden get injured in the game? And this falls on McDaniel in the play calls. That falls on McDaniel. Period. That falls on McDaniel. Why do you call back to back passing plays when you're only 2 yards from getting the first down? Like, that's where the problem is. Right there. It should have never been a pass to Tyreek, and it should have never been a pass to Gesicki. That's the problem right there. That is the problem. And that's something else. McDaniel has not won us 7+ games. Abs. So please. He has not won us. He set up a game plan. We've executed. Okay? Because if you're going to stick to him, he won us 7+ games, then he lost us 3 games. The same could be the opposite. Um, that's the thing. The same could be the opposite. But when you have, I mean, I don't under. That's the turnover on downs is the part that, if you look at that particular sequence right then and there, it just made no sense to me. And that drive right there, it made no sense to me whatsoever. He throws a 1 yard. The last first down that we got in that last drive with Tua, he throws a short pass to Tyreek. Then after that, runs for 5 yards on 2nd and 2. And then instead of keep running the ball, nope. Out of the shotgun, Tua is gonna pass to Tyreek, who actually is incomplete because it's short to Tyreek, right in the middle. And instead of again running the ball on 4th and 2, nope. We go ahead and pass the ball. So it should have never been a pass play. Mostert should have run twice minimum, because at least he literally got us 5 from 2nd and 7 to 3rd and 2. Give him an opportunity to gain those last 2 yards. Like that's on that right there. I give him McDaniel. That's on McDaniel. Good morning, ABAB. I don't understand why we still on Flores. I mean, that was last year. Why do people want to always bring Flores up? I don't get it. Oh, Phins up. Welcome. Good morning. Didn't see you there, buddy. Welcome. And then lead this team after the San Fran game. That we would determine who really. And all of a sudden now, same people are excuse making. Oh, I see what you mean. Uh, Duffanier. I see him for Buffalo. Yeah, we'll see. We can't afford to lose any more games moving forward. Unfortunately, that is where we are at 0-1 in December, especially with our track record. We don't need to that in our lives. No crime to vent frustration. That is true. That is true. Um, but that's where this last first down. That's where it got messed up. Yeah, we get a 3 yard pass from Tua to Tyreek, 2nd and 7. Mostert runs it, 3rd and 2. Dude, run it again. Run it again. Secure that. That should have been 3 running plays right then and there. Run on 2nd, run on 3rd, run on 4th if need be. Why, oh, why, oh, why. See? Anyways. But at the end of the day, like, honestly, it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Because that right there is some McDaniel. That right there. That right there. Him not making the right play call, that is the problem. And that's another thing too. This is a public service announcement, guys. Please, 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 please. You can do whatever you want elsewhere. But over here with the Miss Finn show, we this is a family show. We're wholesome over here. So please keep it PG. I don't mind you guys, disagreeing. See, I don't mind you disagreeing. But please keep it PG because kids literally watch this show like right now. Um, and your messages are being flagged. I don't want to say who, but come on, guys. Please keep it PG because this is a family show. I want kids to be comfortable in watching this show. You know, just think of me as PBS. There you go. Or MPS. Ah, Miss Finn Show. There you go. See? So, yes, welcome back to MPS. So, yes, please, please, please do me a favor. Or Nickelodeon, right? I love Nickelodeon. Love Nickelodeon. Definitely love Nickelodeon. Just keep it PG. I don't mind you guys disagreeing. You guys can debate. You know I love debates. Just don't personal attacks, please. Please be respectful because kids watch it. They watch the replay. And I want families to feel comfortable that if their kids are watching Miss Fins, it's good content. Clean, wholesome. That's all. Okay. No, no, we don't really discuss that. AB, we don't. And you're personally attacking too, so please, no personal attacks. That's all I'm asking, please. Again, do whatever you want elsewhere. And but just here, I just no personal attacks. Just you can disagree with someone's point, yes, but no personal attacks, please. That's all. Let's get back to the problem at hand too. Yes, attention conversation. Please be respectful and courteous to everyone. Thank you. I appreciate it. Last time I remember in December, we trusted the quarterback. We beat Tennessee. Quarterback to beat Tennessee. We trust and abandon the run because we wanted to see what we had under center. Another crucial statement game, and he failed. I don't know. I knew we weren't going 3-0 in this trip, but I'd rather lose to the Niners, an NFC team, than to Chargers. But we have to take care of business next 2 weeks. So, uh, uh, I didn't even see. I didn't even see that comment. So my apologies, AB. Okay, see, I just saw it. I didn't even see it. There you go. I just took it out. So my apologies, AB. I literally didn't even see it. So remember, I can't. I've got literally 3 monitors trying to get you guys all the information, so it's kind of hard to keep everything. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, 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 no personal attacks, please. Purdy got my respect. He came in and did his job. Yeah, he did. He did. I mean, I'm not mad at him. No, Mark, I didn't. We talked about that yesterday, I think. Yeah, I didn't. So, um, yeah. Good morning, Paul. Welcome. I'm sticking with Skynet. He can come in and you guys are hilarious. See, Paul, don't come with the Josh Boyer stuff. Stop. The defense did their job. And if you're going to tell me how did they do their job because they allowed 33 points, come on, man. Come on. Actually, I was only going to do 30 minutes, Michael, and I still did an hour. So, yeah. Josh Allen is Jake Delhomme. Oh, yeah, I guess. That's your opinion. What was I going to say? I showed up for that game, but yeah, we can. This is not on Josh Boyer. You can't put this on Josh Boyer either. Granted, I get it. Our defense is way better at home than it is away. That is true. But now I'm not gonna say defense was great because they weren't. But they're not as bad as people are trying to claim it is. Let's put it to you this way: it was a series of unfortunate events that happened all at once, and it starts with the head coach. But this is the thing: I think McDaniel in the first half had a great game plan because I'm seeing the open guys. Tua didn't execute. But you're what? Let me tell you what I heard yesterday. You're a wide receiver. You're supposed to help out your quarterback. You're a wide receiver. You're supposed to back for the ball. You're a wide receiver. This is what you get paid for. That's true. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else did I hear yesterday? You're a wide receiver. You're supposed to be making those catches. You're a wide receiver. It hit your hand. You're supposed to make those catches. Uh, Roadrunner, why do you want people to say Purdy? I don't get it. And guys, we got 45 people in here, only 34 likes. Go ahead and please hit that like button, guys. It really does help um the channel. So please go ahead and hit that like button. But guys, what are we talking about? Like, yes, I get it. The ball did hit some of the players. But when you got your play, which this is one thing that I harped on with Tua, that people say, "Oh, Gesicki should have caught that catch last year," and I'm like, so Gesicki's supposed to jump in the air, do a full 360 to catch a ball that's behind him while he's going this way. Okay, sure. Okay, sure. Where I need to keep my football. Oh, it's outside. We're pretending like this is a football, but obviously it's a little miniature basketball. Okay. I refuse to call him that, so please, Runner, not gonna happen. All right, we're gonna pretend. When you see Tyreek, who is, why don't I just go ahead and find out for you guys? Tyreek. Tyreek is 5'10". Just like you know who else is 5'10"? Jalen Waddle. Who knew? Yes. Tyreek, literally, he's going this direction. I guess if offense is coming towards me, he's coming this direction. Wait, because it's gonna make no sense. Let me flip that back. Mm, what angle did I see? Okay, so pretend I'm Tua and Tyreek is like somewhere around here. Tyreek's hand. Tyreek is going. This, I can't even. Now my brain just. Oh, give me a second, guys. In that play, is he doing an out route? I don't know if he's doing an out route or a post. Regardless, his hand, the ball did hit Tyreek's hand, but the ball was thrown behind him. But it wasn't just thrown behind him; it was thrown behind him and like 3 feet high. Somehow, this man still managed to touch that ball. I don't know how. it ended up being an interception. Take a look at that interception. It was thrown behind him. It was thrown behind Tyreek. It was thrown away from Tyreek, and it was thrown way too high from Tyreek. But he's the wide receiver getting paid $30 million. He's supposed to be making those catches. Okay, that makes sense. Come on, man. Don't, don't. My McDaniel orchestrated the plays. Players were open. Just look, look. You know what? We're not gonna look at it because I don't wanna get flagged or nothing like that. Because they'll take down videos or whatever. But let's take a look at mine is the very first play, obviously. Let's take a look at our second drive. I'm gonna go over play by play. So two out of the shotgun, incomplete pass to Tyreek on the left. Okay, cool. Now we're second and 10. Okay, out of the shotgun again. Moster up the middle. Okay, for 4 yards, making it 3 and 6. Then Tua, incomplete deep pass down the middle to Sherfield. Okay, no problem. And then 4th and 6, Mostert has to punt the ball. 3 and out. Good morning, Curtis. Uh, no, I wouldn't even give the D a C. I think they did better than a C. Um, the players were there. The players were there. Let's take a look at our second punt. The plays were there to be made. Jeff Wilson running up the middle, 3 yards. Okay. Next play, 2nd and 7. Tua, incomplete pass to Waddle, deep right. Did we forget how? Good morning, Michelle. Welcome. Um, there's no way our defense played better than a C. Paul, our defense played better than a C. Way, super way. You can't blame the defense. You can't blame the defense when the plays were there. They were not executed. The plays were there. They were not executed by the offense. They were not executed by the offense, Paul. This is not on the defense. Miss Phins, they gave up 33 points. First of all, we all know that last touchdown was none. Okay? So take away that last touchdown, which did they even kick the field goal? Oh, mm, hold up. No, no, hold up. And then oh, okay, yeah. Let me see here. Fumble touchdown. Okay, hold up. Yeah, sure gonna extra point is good. Okay, yeah. So out of the 33, take away 7. What does that put them at? I can't do math right now. I'm tired. Let me get this calculator. 37, 22, 26. Okay, I guess I can do math. It's just I was not trying to do math. 26. Man, I'm good. 26. Besides that last one, because it was still an interception. I mean, they still got, but that came from a fumble. The defense had nothing to do with that. So yeah. So the defense allowed 26 points, right? Right. That's what we're saying, right? But hold up, hold up. Offense had 5 turnovers in total. Offense had 4 punts in the game. And the offense also only had 3 scoring drives. How are you supposed to win like that? Hmm? How are you supposed to win like that? Hmm? because the defense cost the interception, right? The Dolphins defense is the reason why that ball got intercepted from Tua, the first interception, right? But then also the defense also did that interception as well. The second interception afterwards as well, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. You're right. The defense gave away the ball. You're right. Hmm. The defense also turned it over on downs as well. You're right. Absolutely. Oh, and the defense also fumbled the ball as well, and also again, uh, did another interception. Come on, man, stop. The offense lost this game. Period. There's only so much you can do when even the time of possession was lopsided because the offense couldn't stay on the field because they were either three and outing or turning it all over. We lost the turnover battle. No wonder we lost the game. So don't say this was on the defense because it wasn't. It was not. It was not. Mm-mm. It was not. Not at all. This was not on the defense. Good morning, Lamar. The defense can take some blame, but not all. That loss was on the offense, mostly Tua. It happens on. It happens on to the Chargers. Oh, it happens, comma, onto the Chargers. See, why does everybody just all of a sudden want to just quickly dismiss the fact that this game? Oh, yeah, it happened. Let's keep going. Why? Because I know when we lost to who did we lose to? Bengals. No, no, not the Bengals game. Who was the other one that we lost to? That was like, oh, it's another team we lost to. Hmm. Take a look at this because it's another team that people weren't just glossing. Oh, Jets. Yes, horrible play, right? Horrible play. Nobody let that one go. Tua wasn't playing, so nobody cared, right? All right, everybody want to harp on the loss. Okay. Vikings game. Vikings game. A loss too. Again, forget the fact that none of our starting quarterbacks actually started and finished that game because they got injured due to bad online play. I get it. Um, but yeah, we can discuss that because it wasn't Tua's QB, but we can't discuss the fact that this was on Tua, and even he didn't play, as he still played like he normally played. I told you his numbers were actually kind of average to what he does. They're pretty much minus the interceptions and the fumble. That was uncharacteristic of him. But other than that, yeah. Other than that, like he had stats wise very similar game that he's had in previous weeks. First of all, I'm not always going after Tua, and today's day it's literally called Tua Tuesdays. Hence us talking about Tua. I go over everybody in the actual team. But today specific for Tua. Hence Tua Tuesday. This is the problem that we had. It was an NFC game. As far as seeding wise, when it comes to the actual playoffs, guys, does it matter? Yes, because it's still a game. And we still need to have a good record for us to be able high enough to at least, if we have the opportunity, host a playoff game and not have to go on the road the entire time. That is the problem. That is the problem. And AB, you're not here enough to actually listen to everything I say about Tua. So that's why I know for a fact you're probably not listening to the rest of my shows. But it's okay, I get it. You only want to show up today on Tuesday, then that's all you're gonna hear then from me. Mm. And even then, you still haven't heard all of it because I know for a fact you don't hear when I'm actually talking about the things Tua have done. Which I literally said, yes, this was on Tua, and he still ended up playing. That's wise. Very similar game like before, which is what we want him to do. It's just minus the interceptions and the fumble. The rest was actually pretty, pretty standard for Tua. So Miss Phins, what is the offense's main goal every drive? Touchdown. The defense main goal is three and out. Yes. What is your point, Green Rat? I just want to make sure. And Steve, what do you mean? This is YouTube, not America. I don't get it. I'm pretty sure I'm in America. So, uh, hey, of course I've had a show with TD. It's still on my playlist, and guess what? I've had a show on his channel and on this channel too with TD. I don't get what your point is. That makes no sense. Um. Anyways, Bone. Hey, good morning, Bones. Welcome. Welcome. How you doing? If we go to the road in the playoffs and Tua goes to the third round, I'ma stand with him, but still talk trash when he plays like trash. He played bad. He had bad throws. 18 of 33. It's not a good efficient game. 54.6 completion. It's one of his worst completion games this year. That is a factual thing. And again, he still ended up having a pretty. I mean, he still had almost 300 yards. He still had his two touchdowns, which again, I want at least 230 to 250. Two touchdowns, no interceptions, and a couple deep passes. He did the couple deep passes. He got the yardage. He got the touchdown. Fortunately, he got a fumble, two interceptions. Okay, and he did miss wide open guys. And then he also missed some guys that were also he missed the guys that were good throws and then also missed the guys that were available to him for the completions. Yeah. You're in Canada, First Amendment don't count. Oh, I'm sorry, guy. I'm sorry, Steve. Well, first of all, I didn't know you were in Canada. Eh? Hey. I mean, that was natural reaction. And second, I'm sorry you guys don't have a First Amendment and free speech. That's really sad. That's really sad. So, good morning, Jason. How you doing, buddy? Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's see here. I appreciate you, Scotty. Thank you for that. Yeah, I mean, I still do panels. It's just that we again PBS. I want everybody to feel comfortable. Okay. This was by far one of Tua's worst, and I'm not. I was so over him. Ooh, if you didn't catch it, feel free to go ahead and catch it, clip it, whatever. I don't care. I was like off my rocker, if you will, after that game because man, jeez, jeez, this is the part that I was upset at him. This is let me tell you exactly what upset me about Tua's game. Interception happens, I get it. I'm not even mad at the interceptions. Nope, man, I'm not even mad at the fumble. I'm not even mad at the fumble. You know what I am upset at? Literally, the only thing that I'm upset at on Sunday's game with Tua, and I'm being super. And trust me, he missed people. That you look at him, he's trying to force this one guy when not even 10 feet to the right of that man, wide open. I'm here. Nope, chose the wrong guy because he wanted to force Tyreek. Come on, man. And that's not even my. That's not even what I was upset about. Uh, you know the one thing that really upset me about Tua? Well, two. One, dude, sailing the balls, sailing the balls. That is what upset me about Tua. That not even the interceptions upset me. I mean, nobody wants to see interceptions. Obviously, take care of the ball. Not even that as much as him sailing the balls, because those plays were there to be made, and he sailed the ball. That's what I'm upset about. Nah, I'm not to that point. I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed because I've seen him make those throws a million times. That's literally that's literally what I'm upset about. Not even the fumble, which nobody wants to see a fumble. Nobody wants to see interceptions. Nope. I'm upset at him sailing the balls. That's what I'm upset. That is what I'm upset. And then there were a couple that he threw to the ground. But at least the ones thrown through the ground aren't interceptions. You know what I mean? It's the one sailing the balls. That's it. Sailing the balls. He got the guy is right there, open, nobody around him. O-line gave him time. He still sailed the ball. That is what I was upset about. That's what that right there is what I was upset about. And this is the second thing that I was upset about with Tua. Tua, you look like this was your first ever NFL game. Tua looked like he was a deer in a headlight. I don't know what happened after that first play, but Tua looked like I don't even know how to illustrate it. Like pretend this is again a football, but we know it's a basketball. Like he just looked out of it. He looked like he was not in the game, and that part upset me right there. That's the part that upset me. That part can't. That's the part that upset me. He did not look like he was prepared, and I know he prepares. I expect better from my QB, and he looked like he was not prepared. He looked like a deer in the hair, like he forgot the entire playbook right after it was given to him. Like, here's the play. Like, deer in the head, like, Miss Phins, they show him a different look. Why do you have to say something like that? Come on. You know what? You're right. You are right. You are you are right. They showed him a different look, and he didn't make the adjustments. But this is the thing. I've seen Tua be cool. I've seen Tua make adjustments. It's not like he hasn't faced that defense before. that style of defense before because he has more than once. And just because their linebackers were off and not pressed, they're probably up by what, 6, 7, 8 yards at most. Seeming like the middle is gone away. He's seen this look before. Good morning, Captain Swole. Big Slick, welcome. Welcome. That's the part that upset me. He looked like a deer in the headlight and he just sailed players. And it wasn't even Mile High Stadium or Encompass, I think is what it's called. I don't even know. It wasn't even Colorado to say, ooh, let's air. Ball's gonna say no. Mm-mm. But this is the important of this game. This game is still another game. We win. We're number one in everything. You know what I mean? We didn't. We weren't able to go ahead and execute. It happens. Good morning, DTA. Welcome. Well, I think we've been having a great show so far since 8 a.m. Eastern. Um, but yeah, that's where I'm like, oh, come on. So let me get this right. Tua has played with three different O lines that are considered the worst, and he still played well. And some people that he helped mask the line. Why are we using Armstead as an excuse? I'm not using Armstead as an excuse. Tua has played without Armstead before. I don't give him any. Nobody gets an excuse. A. Nobody. I don't know who's saying that, but it's not me. Nobody gets an excuse. Nobody gets an excuse. Definitely not Tua because he's played with multiple battle lines, and even then, he was still balling. So yeah, no, I've heard people say that because Armstead wasn't there, it's the reason why we lost. Not you, Miss Finch. I'm hearing the narrative being thrown out. I really don't understand why he's played with worse online. People say he's played well. I can't speak for everybody. I can only say myself. But guys, I'm telling you right now, like the online actually played pretty well. No, AB, I think he said that in general he's heard other people say that. So I guess not here, but I guess in other places because I have heard it. Like I said yesterday, I've heard some stuff that I'm blaming Josh Boyer. I'm blaming this. Like, oh, nah, you can't blame the defense. You can't blame this. And you know what? Yes, it happens. Now we move past this. We get to what do you call it? We get to Chargers. You know, that's fine. We get to Chargers. Let's go. Let's get it. I get that. But what does he need to clean up? That's what we discuss. Come on, Tua. Can't be selling these balls. That right there. Look, if he would have out of that I can remember off the top of my head that I saw him stealing at least three. If just one of them he wouldn't have goes for a touchdown. One, one of those, but all of them would have kept the draft going, obviously. But at least one, I know would have gone for a touchdown. We can probably beat Pats, Jets, and Chargers. Yeah, and don't forget about the Packers too. I have us winning the Packers against the Packers too. Miss Fans, do you think that Tua could beat Mahomes, Burrow, Allen, Hurts in four consecutive games in the playoffs? Me either, and that's why I think we won't be winning a Super Bowl. Ain't happening. Jason, I get it. And G, you're 1,000% right. They did know his counter to McDaniel got out coached at the end of the game. But that first part of the game, McDaniel was brilliant in the play calling. Brilliant. The plays were there, so I didn't make the plays. That's on Tua. That's on Tua. And he owned up to it, you know. Yep, Jeep, that is true. Linebackers were where the don't usually be. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. So could we beat Mahomes? Yes, in my opinion. Could we beat Burrow? Yes, in my opinion. We already beat Allen. Could we beat Hurts? Yes, in my opinion. Um, all four consecutively. Well, we wouldn't be playing all four consecutively, so I don't see that. And I like how I think you're saying that perhaps the Eagles are gonna end up coming out of the. I don't know. I don't know. King Mill. Good morning, King Mill. Plays were definitely there, but the Niners had great linebackers. Yes, they do. That's what we need in Miami. Skinny Jean Stadium. That's funny. Um, guys, we just needed to execute. We would have executed, we would have won that game. And I said the plays were there. We didn't make it, which is frustrating. And Tua, guess what? Even with his two interceptions and the fumble, even with that, that's why he still did. He still did pretty good. 295, two touchdowns. You know what I mean? He still got his couple of deep passes, which is what I want. And oh, stop it, Cap. I have no idea. Yeah, man. Everybody has things to do, man. Everybody has things to do. Do too much. All they did was drop their linebackers 3 yards pre-snap, and that was enough to disrupt Tua Tyreek Waddle timing. And if that's all it takes, then we need to work on this offense. We're gonna need to. But this is the thing. No, I can't. I gotta push back because the plays were still here to be made. People were still open. People were still open. People were still open. No, Jay. Actually, one can only one. Yeah, we just didn't execute, and by we, I mean Tua Tagovailoa didn't execute. Wide receivers were there. He sailed them. He sailed them. Forget the ones him missing people that were wide open. Whatever. Forget that. And by that I mean the ones where that are on the same side he's looking, and you have option A or B, and he goes for A instead of B because B is the one that's open. Fine, whatever. I'm not even talking about the one that's missed. You take A, but B is open. Fine, fine, fine. I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about the ones that you do choose, and you're sailing. That's what I mean. Do a misfire all day long? No, because he still got 18 completions, ladies and gentlemen. He still got a 54.6 completion percentage. It wasn't his best outing, period. Period. And that's the part that what do you call it? That's the part where you're like, ugh. That's the part that's frustrating. He executes. I'm telling you right now. I mean, I'm not trying to say that we'll blow them out. But we'll blow them out. Guys, you realize that they got 16 points off of turnovers. 16 points over turnovers. You know that, right? 16 points over turnovers. Their offense only scored 17 points, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. 17 points. Like they're legit, legit, only scored 17 points. And even then, I still gotta push back on that because their defense did that scoop and score. So that wasn't even their defense. So let's take away another seven. Their offense, ladies and gentlemen, for the Niners scored 10 points. 10 points. Like legit offense, 10 points. 10 points. Come on, man. Oh, yeah, IB, that would have been awesome. But let's be real. 10 points, that's all they scored. We were we were beating ourselves and we still scored 17. Like that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. And it's not over. The world's not over. The season's not over, even though sometimes it feels like it. No, we're fine. But we can't afford a game like this because this was a playoff game. Guess what? In the playoffs is win and go home. Win or go home. That's where we're at right now in the playoffs. Win or go home. This is a bad. If this was the first round, we'd been bounced. And you would have seen everybody upset. That's what I mean. And to what this particular game, I don't know what it was. He was not having it. Not this game. Not not at all what you'd expect. Not at all. So there you go. There you have it. Like at the end of the day, um, that's what you see. But let me get you guys' opinion because I'm gonna start a poll. Let me see. I'm gonna start this poll. Mm, eh. There you go. I need you guys to go ahead and rate me. What do you think Tua's performances was this game? What do you think? And also too, uh, mm, oops, I think I messed up. I might have undone the other. Ooh, hold on. Yep, my bad. I thought that I could do two polls at the same time, so my bad. We'll go back to the two agreed one in a second. Tell me who do you think? Because guess what? I think McDaniel deserves. Oh, you know what? I should have put defense in general, but I think McDaniel deserves some of this blame too in the second half. He didn't make his second half adjustments. Yeah, I'm not gonna gloss over that either. He didn't make his second half adjustments. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Where's F? Nah, I'm not gonna put F on there. That's a little. Let's see here, guys. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and give me your what you guys think so far. As I'm gonna go ahead and drop one more time my link. If you're new to the channel, you're just coming through, go ahead and hit that like button. Hit the like button and subscribe. Let everybody know. Okay? Let everybody else know. Oh, see? Why? Why? Why, people? Why? Why? Well, Miss Fans, I'm glad he got bad game in the regular season and the playoffs. Well, I agree with that. I agree with that. That is for sure. Now, McDonough, but not necessarily. He wasn't getting out coached in the first half. That was lack of execution. First half was extreme lack of execution. Second half, it just went all down the shooter. Mark, I know you know better. I'm not gonna remove your comment one more time. Please. Okay? I know you know better. Wait a minute. Who's out here putting Tyreek's fault? Because Tyreek didn't catch that? Mm. Before the game, how many points did we think we would score? I thought like 24 points. 35, I think one of them. My computer again erased everything, so I have to go back and take a look at the stuff. But yeah, you know what comments you've made. I'm not gonna highlight them again, Mark. Okay. Remember, don't. You're attacking people. That's not the point. You can go ahead and disagree with with maybe their point, but now you're attacking people, and that's not cool. That's not cool. I remember, and I literally just said that not even 10 minutes ago. Let's see here. Yeah, I wouldn't blame Boyer in my opinion. I think they did fine. McDaniel, I do blame though. I absolutely blame McDaniel for this one. Absolutely blame McDaniel. Mostert should have gotten way more carries. I agree, Greg, but they abandoned it. So let's go with now. What's Tua's grade? Mm, mm. And no, I will not be putting F. But this was definitely one of his worst. So 75% of you guys blame Tua, 12% McDaniel, 6% Boyer, 6% Tyreek. That's actually kind of funny. Um, y'all blaming Tyreek. Get out of here. Uh-uh. Actually, AB, I went ahead and took out that comment. Okay, but if you want to continue to bring it up, that's on you. Um, Tua's great. Wow, everybody's already straight to the. Who put A in this comment section? Who put A? Who put A? Who really thought Tua had an A performance? I put it there just to see if somebody was actually gonna put away. Who put A? I gave Tua A because he played his best. Okay, delusional. I love how you creepy in here. You totally creeped because you didn't mention nothing all day, and of course you would give Tua an A. You're hilarious. Love it. Jimmy G went down. I thought it was over. When Jimmy G went down, yeah, I thought we would actually, I don't know, do better. But it happens. San Fran used their front four to stop our run game. Man, still wanted to pass all day long. Yeah. For my run on sentences, I'm walking and talking, and the phone doesn't put commas. There. Now you're good. I hope people realize the reason polls are done to have a pulse of the fan base, and you can see the results right now. Do not favor the quarterback in the last game. The people have spoken. The people have spoken. I mean, no offense, but right now you're almost what six? Is that no the 60 90% either C or D, and I'm pretty sure a lot of them probably would have put F if I would have put F, but I did that on purpose because I don't think that he had an F performance. Definitely didn't. Mm-mm. Because again, you know what I evaluate stat wise. I did say he needs to continue to win all games, be number one to be considered, and continue to be considered in the AMBP category. But I feel like he maxed out the number of interceptions he can get. Now he can get no more interceptions. No, actually, we were getting at him. We were getting at him. We were. This is very interesting. Okay. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. So, apparently, according to you guys, 55% said D into his performance this Sunday. 34% said C. 10% said A. We know who you are. And what do you call it? 0% said B. That was interesting. Understand people don't like us harping over and over about what happened Sunday. Now you understand how people feel when fans keep talking about receipts over and over. You feel me? I'm like, I'm not sure who you're referring to, but sure. Sometimes it's all about matchup, guys. One thing I didn't like, my Daniel, having plays where Tyreek and Gesicki are blocking. They are playmakers, not blockers. Okay. All of a sudden, now all these individual statistics that are favoring us now favor Gino. We all love statistics. They can change week by week, just like us being number one. Now we're number six. Miss Phins, my conspiracy theory is McDaniel has to lose to everyone he coached with. Lost the bet that they all had. Stop it, JM. But that's funny, actually. Can you imagine? Jeez. Can you imagine? Can't take receipt when you're 0-1 in December. Hey, as a as bad as the entire game was, we were only down six, approaching 2 minute warning on the road against a Super Bowl team. Yeah, yeah. But right, okay, Greg. I think I saw that play, but I don't even think that Kasiki was even trying to do anything because it looked like he had like a 5 yard curl right afterwards. So yeah, I get it. He's not the greatest blocker. I understand. Morning, kiddo. Even though I think I said morning already, but hey, good morning. So yeah, at the end of the day, this was not Tua's best showing. Not even close. Um, but I do want people to understand that he's gonna have to tighten up. There's nothing else we can do for him. Well, there's not we can do, period. But man, we showed out in San Francisco. Like we showed out. I saw pictures. We were everywhere in San Francisco. But the team, Tua, I guess he didn't think that he could execute, which is makes no no sense to me. No, no sense to me, in my opinion. But it is what it is. Um, you know, at this point, this is what Tua. This is, and I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave this right here. If Tua wants to go ahead and continue to be considered high level, obviously, if he wants to continue to be in the MVP conversation, if you will, which this definitely didn't help his cause, Tua has, listen to this, he has to have an another out of body experience against the Buffalo Bills. Tua will literally need to have an auto. What's up, AKA Hobbs? I don't know. I don't think we're gonna lose the next two. We may go 1-1 in the next two, making this entire trip 1-2. I do believe we're gonna beat the Chargers, but he's gonna have an auto body experience, especially against the Bills. But actually, against both, and this is why, guys. We're in prime time, both weeks, prime time. Waiting all day for a Sunday night, waiting all day for a Saturday night, guys. Prime time. Because we're prime time, we have, we literally have to have a body, out of body experience because we're prime time. Forget the Pro Bowl, forget whatever. Mm-mm. He's going to have 4 quarters of Ravens play. You know what I mean? Like the fourth quarter that he had in the Ravens game this year, he's gonna have that in 4 quarters each game, back to back. They're both conference games, and then obviously with Bills, it's a twofer, conference and division. Whoever wins this game, I'm telling you right now, and yeah, I get it. All the experts are gonna say the Bills, and they're probably right. The Bills game is for the division, ladies and gentlemen. Period. The Bills game is for the division. Period. It is. It's for the division. So yeah, guys, that's what you want to see. You want to see. That's what you want to see. Now, I'll tell you this: whoever wins this game coming up wins the division. So I'm absolutely hoping that is the Dolphins because I'm not hoping. I believe we can beat the Bills. We have already, but I also believe, just like I had my trepidations, And my concerns with this 49ers game. I have my concerns with the Bills game. And we will discuss that on Friday. I mean, not Friday. Not this Friday. The following Friday for the game preview. Um, so yeah. Basically, the most important things that we are all forgetting is Tua is still undefeated in games he starts. Oh, and finishes. Skylar finished, so the loss is on Skylar again. All Tua does is win. Actually, no. Mm-mm. Tua started. This is his loss. Tua right now is 8-2. 8-2. That's Tua's game right now. 8-2. He stop it with the whole start and finish garbage. You know. I'm glad to hear you enjoying it, color. I look forward to the excuses, and Tua is the guy comments in the off season after we missed to play a Bayern game. Maybe he's sarcastic. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. If it ends up being win and get in, and we don't get in because the Jets play spoiler, man, I'm just gonna laugh. You know what I did in the game in the restaurant with my family when we were watching the game this Sunday? I laughed. I was listening to TFTG and I was laughing. I was laughing when I saw. I'm gonna tell you right now with the I'm gonna tell you exactly the play that I started laughing right here. Bear with me, people. Tell you the exact play I started laughing. Oh, because I remember it. Oh, right here. Um, we had how many minutes were long? I think yeah, 6 minutes left with the um with the game. Gasicki didn't make the play. Was a turnover on down, right? Excuse me. Wow, excuse me. I started laughing. I'm like, of course, because by then and El Capitan didn't realize. I was like, no, they make the field goal. The game's over because we'll be down by two scores. And it's not because I don't think that we can do it. It's just we haven't, right? Oh God, got to get gotta get to real life, guys. But when I really started laughing, is they scored the field goal right here. This is the one that made me laugh the most, right? So after they make the field goal, 2 minutes left, right? I I see Tua in the shotgun, gets sacked, obviously by Bosa, fumbled the balls, and they scored a touchdown. I'm like, of course, this is how we lose the game. Of course, of course. I was laughing so hard, like in the restaurant. It was just, I'm like, of course we lose this way. Of course, of course. But look, at the end of the, speaking of that play, they're showing me the highlight right now. Of course, we lose that. I laughed. I couldn't stop laughing. I was just laughing. I was so frustrated. When you're frustrated, you either laugh or you cry. I was laughing. Plus also to the commentary on the Phins tailgate at that time because I was still listening to them in my ear while I was watching the game was actually really funny too. Like El Capitan's like reaction to the game when he gets that. It's like, no. So I mean, I'm not that I'm laughing at someone else's misery because I was right there with them, but to me it was hilarious. And let's see here. Um I thought it was hilarious. Of course we lose this way. But we'll be fine, ladies and gentlemen. Look, we bounce back this game. Everybody's gonna love Tua again. I'm gonna love Tua. I love Tua now. Like I told you, the not even the interceptions or the fumble am I even mad at. It's the fact that he sailed the balls that were there. The plays were there. McDaniel made the right plan. We didn't execute. That's where I'm upset at with Tua. But we'll be fine. We'll be okay. Beat the Chargers. Go into Buffalo Bills. Beat the Bills. Come back home. Get the Packers on Christmas. Then go up to Foxborough. We've been them plenty of times up there with Tom Brady. So, and Zappy and Mac are like whack. So, you see what I did there? So, yeah, so we go up there, beat them, and then come right back home. And then the Jets, we can decide, do we want to rest our people after we're number one in the AFC, or do we want to go ahead and, you know, play at least, whatever. Uh, so, there you go. But yeah. Guys, remember, kids are watching this. Kids are also reading the comments. So let's keep the drinking and whatever, you know, to a minimum. Thanks. God, on YouTube. Thank you later. Miss Fins, we are Miami Dolphins. We will be fine. Listen. And this is what oh snap. I wanted to go ahead and do it because I forgot. Mm. Here's my new quote, ladies and gentlemen. Right here. Feel free to quote me. I have yet to hear anybody say it, so here's my new quote. Okay? I'm gonna give you my quote in a second. Um Tyreek Hill. My man he's still killing it. He's still killing it. I mean, what Tyreek, he's giving you production each and every day. He came through for us today as well. Is exactly what you want out of your player. Obviously, we pay him so much money, he better be. Shoot. We're what, week 13? He's got 3 more weeks. What, right? 3 more weeks to get 700 yards. Oh, snap. This is going to be for him. If he wants to break the record and make it 2,000, right? I think the record is just shy of 2,000. Oh, hold on, guys, because. Oh, please, computer, work. God, you are horrible. We actually contain CMC. Yes, I've been telling that color. We contain CMC on the ground. It's just our passing defense. That's what was bad. Passing defense was good. What's up, flip side? Welcome. Twat, too much media praise folded under the pressure? Probably could happen. Wait a minute, G. Aren't you a Buffalo Bills fan? Is this the same G? Not Buffalo Bills, sorry. Cleveland Brown. Because you're like a Deshaun guy, and you really like go for Deshaun. I feel like this is that G. Maybe. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Either way, what's up? Miss Fans, what will the opponent's defenses do playoff Tyreek Hill shows up? I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I don't know. Free drip. Get out of here. Okay, well, my calculator doesn't want to work on my computer, so let's do it manual. He's got what, 2 G's, right? Well, he needs 2 G's to be able to make it. Minus 13 and he's got 621 yards to get to 2,000, right? Divide that by week 14. Wait, why am I talking about 4 weeks? No, because he wants to do it in 16 games, right? Because we had 16 weeks. Now we have 17 weeks, right? So we've got week 13, week 14, 15, 16, and 17. Because week 18, we're playing. I forgot about the bye. We're playing, but that would be 17 games versus 16 games. So Tyreek's got 4 more games, right? It's gonna be tough, Tyreek. Divided by 4 more weeks. Tyreek has got to average 155.25 yards each game for the next 4 games to get him to 2,000. He can do it. He's number one in the league right now. He's number one in reception with 96. Number one in the league with 1379. His average is 14.4, which is 18th. He's got 5 touchdowns now, tied for 17th. I'm gonna get more tutties too. But Tyreek Hill, man, he's still there. He is still there. You're not seeing a drop off in Tyreek, which is what you want to see out of your players. You know what I mean? That's what you want to see out of your players. That's where you want to go ahead and what do you call it? And make sure you put your backing in. You see what I mean? He's killing it. He is killing it. He is. Tyreek, why did I put rushing? Tyreek Hill, receiving. My gosh. Give me a second, guys. Number one, Justin Jefferson, who's behind him. Tyreek's got over 100 yards on him, on this man. Over 100. He's got only one less touchdown than Justin Jefferson. Everybody wants to claim Justin Jefferson is better. Man, get out of here. Tyreek is averaging 14.9. So you take his 1379, right? Or 14.9. No, 114.9 times how many more weeks? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 4 more weeks. Mm, That's not enough. Not enough. But if he goes 155, he's gonna break the record. 155 a game, he breaks the record, which that would be insane, and it will forever be a Miami Dolphins record. Yes, it would be. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, to be honest with you, honestly, um, Dolphins country. Let's dive. When I saw that in the tweet, I started laughing so hard. Look, you got Tyreek, Jefferson, Diggs, Adams, and Waddle. We still got 2 out of the top 5 wide receivers, man. We're fine. We don't have to worry about none of that. We're about to have again 2 1,000 yard receivers again. I don't even recall last time we saw him. So, okay. So, yeah. So that's where we're at right now. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, Tyreek, he's doing magic. Absolute magic. Absolute gold. It's what you want out of your star player. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, that's what we're looking for. Okay, let's see here. Oh man, this thingy is really delayed right now. No bueno, no bueno. But here it is, ladies and gentlemen. We win together, we lose together. Dolphins for life. Anybody can tell me where that movie's from, or where that quote from? From which movie? Props to you. You know your movies. That's for sure. You know your movies. We win together. Obviously, I changed it, but we lose together. Bad. I mean, Miss Fins, or what am I talking about? Dolphins for life. There you go. I almost gave it away thinking about the actual movie quote. So yeah, let me know if anybody gets it. Who got it here? If we could get a nice running back in the draft, might be nice. Maybe Jamie R. I don't know. There you go. Bad Boys for Life. Yep. Bad Boys movie. Absolutely. Nah, we don't need the draft. I'm talking about receiver record. Nah. Can we are 8-4. Mm, we are 8-4. Okay. Bad Boys 1. Yup, AKA got it. Bad Boys 1 was the only good movie in that franchise. Nah, I thought the other ones were good, but they gotta add a little extra. They gotta add the third one just to add a little extra. The second one wasn't bad at all. I love the second one too. The rats eat my money before I can get it to Cuba. You have no idea. Daddy, daddy. Oh snap! Wait a minute. Was that one or two? No, that was two. That's definitely the second one. Like you have no idea. The second one, I love the second one. And you have no idea how many quotes my family and I can actually do with that movie, with those movies. Definitely. Oh, that was hilarious. That car chase scene in Biscayne was over the top, but awesome. For real. For real. It was too with Gabrielle Union. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, my favorite scene in part two was the shoot house scene with the dreads. That part was funny too. No, what you here for? You in my house. Telling you. Yeah. Yeah. Trust me. Trust me. Uh um yeah. That definitely. They shut down the bridge for a week to film it. Stop it, color for real. I'm sure they had to pay a lot of money, right? Oh, I'm sure they had to pay a lot of money, but that's hilarious to me, man. Remember when his dog broke his pool? Oh, and then they ended up in the bay. That was hilarious too. Yeah, that was hilarious. And honestly, I like both of them. I like all of them. I love again movie buff. I love movies. So, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's I can quote that whole movie. I don't know, man. Listen, I got a record. I'm not gonna get fired. It's just I can do it. Hey, listen, Mike. We're having some diplomatic issues here because I got a record. I got the kid. It's like Martinez. I will put my foot. I'm telling you, I love those movies, man. I love those movies. Well, I did not know that. Is that true? The Bad Boys trilogy shut down Miami more than all other movies combined. Man, that's ridiculous. Oh, that's ridiculous. I really don't know how do you think I'm done in the second film. Honestly, that's awesome. I love the movie. Sure, love the movies. Love the movies. But that's why I said it's my quote. You'll see it on my show, on my channel. We win together, we lose together. Dolphins for life, ladies and gentlemen. Dolphins for life. Bad Boys 4 got canceled. Will Smith also lost I Am Legend 2 to Michael B. Jordan. This all slapper. He can't even step foot near the Oscar for the next decade. Shaking my head. No, I was exaggerating, but it feels like it. Mm. Oh, got it. I see what you mean. Scotty. Yeah, I'm telling you. And whatever. I see. This is the thing. Regardless of people's personal life, I could care less about their personal life. That's their life. But not gonna take me away from me loving a movie because the movie was great, in my opinion. It was a really good movie. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. Now you guys what? Now I gotta watch Bad Boys. Now I gotta Bad Boys, Bad Boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Hey, you're never gonna learn the words of that of that movie. Nobody knows the words of the song. Oh man, I'm telling you. Part one you knew was gonna be good when they were in that little car and they tried to cut. Yeah, I'm telling you. Oh, that's right. Yo, that Marie should definitely buy this car, but not this one, cause I'm gonna mess this one up. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Oh, I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. Love those movies. So there you go, guys. There you have it. But Tyreek, I think Tyreek could still do it. It's gonna take a lot for us to really implement Tyreek high. But this is the thing. If Tyreek can get two bombs a game, you know what I'm saying? Two bombs, give me 120 in the two bombs. And then get five regular 10 to 15 yarders, he's gonna get his 155. You know what I mean? Two bombs, you're talking at least 40 to 60 yards, right? Give or take. Let's say 50 to go right in the middle. That's 100 right there. And you telling me Tyreek can catch another 5, 10 yard passes? Come on. Come on. Come on. So implementing Tyreek. Oh, hey. Oh man, I felt so bad. Color, you reminded me of that kid, man. I felt bad. Where they're like, who Reggie? Oh, I don't get me started. I'm not gonna repeat it because children. Okay, because children watch the show and they read the comment. But that Reggie part was hilarious. I do love that they bring them all back for the last for the third one for sure. But Reggie, how old are you? 15. 15? You you look 30. Oh snap, yo! I'm telling you. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's it's good. Now I gotta watch those movies. Thanks, guys. I gotta rewatch them again. But I'm telling you right now, I'm telling you right now, guys, we're fine. Dolphins are fine. We again control our destiny. But this does add even more pressure. It's gonna bring a lot more pressure. Am I allowed to talk about Flores here, or am I gonna be a hater? Well, see, the thing is, I don't like to use the word hater because people misuse the word hater, and then it takes away from the real meaning of a hater. You know, that's why I don't like when people just misuse the word love, or they misuse the word or overuse the word love, or overuse the word racist, because then you're diminishing what it means. You know what I mean? And you're diminishing those words. Then that means something. Um, how's Flores QB development skills? Well, I mean, if you go from year one to year two for Tua, I mean, I think he did pretty good being 19 and 10. Or what is it, 19 and 19 wins in 2 seasons and how many losses? Um, David, what? I don't know. Yeah, yeah. I think he did pretty good. I think he did pretty good with what he had. He wasn't an offensive coach, but I think he did pretty good because everybody wants to talk about how, hey, Tua is a winner. He's gotten, how many all Tua does is win. Yeah, who was his head coach when he did those winnings? Because Tua won more with Flores than he did with this guy now. So this um, but nah, I'm not even gonna discuss it. Nah, you weren't nothing. Apps, miracle, do you? I hope I can cheer you up, but I gotta get out of here, guys, because I'm a working woman. Um, and be ready, because I'm trying to make these shows a lot shorter because I got stuff to do. But I do appreciate you guys being here, and I appreciate you actually liking the content. Clearly, since we got 52 likes, so I'm glad that we definitely got better. So, what was I gonna say? But I hope that people understood when I came for Tua today. I'm not even coming for Tua because I still said, I mean, statistically speaking, he still did what he wanted. Putting away the fumble and the two interceptions, statistically speaking, Tua had a typical game that he's had in the last 5, 6 weeks. The issue is Tua also, before he was taking care of the ball, this time he didn't take care of the ball. That's where the difference is. So he needs to continue to take care of the ball. He takes care of the ball, we have this issue. So that's where the balance is. Statistically speaking, he did what he's done in the last 6 weeks, but or 5 weeks prior to this one. But he took care of the ball. This one he didn't. And when you turn, which I saw somebody put in the comment section, turn over the ball that many times, you're not gonna win the game, man. You're not. And that's what happened. But I'll tell you this: as long as long as Tua continues to take care of the ball, we will be fine. And the other thing, like I told you, nah, I expect better from my QB. Stop selling these balls, Tua, acting like you don't know how to throw the ball. What is this, man? You're way better than that. Way better than that. And he knows it too. Trust me. He's fully aware. He's aware his ball placement was bad. I promise you that, because he said it before. The number one Tua hater is Tua, ladies and gentlemen. So there you go. But yes, this is Miss Phins. I am Miss Phins. As you can see it, my new quote in life. Well, not in life, but Dolphins life. We win together, we lose together. Dolphins for life, ladies and gentlemen. Dolphins for life. So thank you everybody for coming through. I really do appreciate it. If you guys can do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button, guys. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. Let everybody else know that we are here. Dropping my link one more time. If you're new to the channel and you haven't gotten a chance to, go ahead and click the link here. I just dropped it. I'd really appreciate it. Get your support. Honestly, right now we're trying to get to 1,000 before Christmas. That's a tall order, guys, but it's less than 300. Today, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be posting on Twitter if you have Twitter. I'm gonna be posting on IG if you have IG, with my link to the channel. If you guys can retweet it for me, please retweet it. Let everybody else know, because we need to get to 1,000 subscribers ASAP, ladies and gentlemen. So that way we can do a little bit better stuff here for you guys as well. So please go ahead and do so. And like I said, to like the content, it's free. To hit the like button, it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. To share it doesn't cost anything. It doesn't. So please, please, please go ahead, continue to hit the like button, and make it happen. Um, because I appreciate it. And for all of you guys that asked me, like, hey, Miss Fins, where can I donate? There it is. I just dropped it. If you guys want to do it, I don't ask for it, but I appreciate it. There's the Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Um, just go ahead and what do you call it? Let me know if you do, so that way I can shout you out. Um, you know what I mean? And let everybody else know that you did donate, because I appreciate it. But thank you, thank you, thank you, Robert Trainer. I didn't even see you were in here. What's up, Robert? Welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciate you for sure. Appreciate everybody here, guys. Keep liking, keep subscribing, and again, if you do donate, go ahead and let me know, so that way I can, let everybody else know, because I appreciate it. It all goes right back to here. So, thank you, guys. You guys are the best. Again, this is Miss Phins. I am Miss Phins. Welcome back to the Miss Phins Show. You can catch it Monday to Friday, every single Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern. Just so you guys know, tomorrow, like always, we will be discussing our AFC East rivals, ladies and gentlemen. We always discuss the AFC East. Tomorrow is AFC East, Wednesday morning and Wednesday night. You know that you have myself and my co-host, Mr. Color Commentary on League Wide Wednesdays, ladies and gentlemen. League Wide Wednesdays. So go ahead, check it out tomorrow morning, and tomorrow night as well. Thank you so much for coming through, guys. Again, this is Miss Fins. I'm Miss Fins. Have a wonderful day. Take care, Fins up. And guess what? We win together, we lose together. Dolphins for life. Yep. Take care, guys. Bye bye.